Yes, I am my brother. No, it's not wrong. You know, sometimes I really be thinking Thanos is right. Sometimes I really be thinking Zamasu was right. Sometimes I really be thinking Miriam was right, okay? Humanity needs to evolve, okay? It is slowly de-evolutionizing, okay? It is getting stupider by the day, and Twitter shows receipts of that every day. Now, I do enjoy getting on Twitter, okay? Twitter is something I enjoy getting on time to time. You know, you get to express your opinions. It's an easy format to follow. You know, people post funny stuff. It's easy to see trends of what's going on in the world and whatnot. You know, Twitter is a good tool to use, but goddamn, it is a toxic wasteland. I read some of the things that people tweet on here and I become more stupid, okay? I become more dumb. But I never realized how idiotic Twitter has continued to become. So I'm gonna read some tweets off that are at times expressed on the Twitterverse, okay? I'm gonna read off how stupid these are. And a lot of these are founded from the user called Average Twitter User, so shout out to that. Whoever's behind Average Twitter User, shout out to you because you made this so much easier to find all these idiotic tweets. So I start off, why do people think it's weird? My dad bought me a dildo. Y'all aren't open about sex with your parents and it's sad. Incest vibes. And a lot of these opinions are shared. It's not like it's like one person just tweeting out and that's just their singular stupid opinion. You'll find other people that tweet out similar things about that. There's nothing wrong about being open about sex with your parents. But there's also nothing wrong with really not expressing sex with your parents. Some people just might not be comfortable with that. But a dildo, lady, a dildo, I think your dad has other intentions, okay? That's just weird. That's not okay. Please get help. Oh, here we go. Here's a cyberpunk one. Ooh. For some reason, there's a bunch of people on Twitter that think cyberpunk is transphobic. Even though they added the feature on for you to be a trans person, which I have never seen any other game do that, but Cyberpunk. But of course, they're the ones that are transphobic, whatever. But that's not the point. The point is, I highly encourage you to pirate Cyberpunk 2077 if you still really want to play it. The harm that game is doing to trans people is significant. Yes, it is a video game. It's doing harm to the trans community, of course. And the developers, all of the developers, everybody who's worked on this game, does not deserve a penny for the shit that they have done. Yeah, whatever you think about Cyberpunk 2077 and how they dealt with the trans part of the game, they don't deserve a penny. Pirate the whole game because it does harm. What harm has they done to the trans community? Now, I mean, one thing that has harmed the trans community that this game has done. One thing! Oh, this was my favorite. This was my favorite. Viewing twerking. I remember reading this one and I was like, oh my gosh. Viewing twerking as inappropriate is just so anti-black. This motherfucker got 70,000 likes. 70,000 likes! Because shaking your ass, putting that jiggle in that booty, okay, for some people, that's not very appropriate. Sexualizing themes is not appropriate. That's okay. You wouldn't go to a business meeting and start twerking. Like, I don't even understand how this equals anti-black. As if black people are only people that have been twerking, okay? God damn, like, I love me. So, okay, I love twerking, okay? You know, I love when Megan Thee Stallion gets down, okay? I love that, okay? As I'm sure any most man would, okay? But to act like that's an appropriate thing, that's insane to me. Have some self-respect for yourself, woman. I don't even understand this one. Happy to see Twitch has listened to everyone who shared feedback and removed the blind playthrough tag to encourage more inclusive language for our community. You can still use first playthrough or opt to use a combination with no spoilers for the same sentiment. It's always the one with the check marks. And the fact, oh my gosh, and I hate when Twitch and YouTube or any other company bends over for people like this. I don't know if y'all know this, but blind playthrough doesn't literally mean blind, okay, in your inclusive language. Why would even a blind person be even watching that? I don't understand. How are they going to even watch video game playthrough? How are blind people even going to see the words blind playthrough? More inclusive language. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, here we go with this again. On that Nick Cannon melanin stuff again. As black people, genetically, we are stronger and smarter than everyone else. Oh my gosh, okay. Do y'all not understand that if a white person says this, what would y'all think? Why do you think this is okay to say? It just reminds me of the scene in Django where he was like, you see this? You see this skull? He got 2 holes in the back of here. The black skull only got 1 hole. That means the white person is superiorly more smarter than the Negro. It's bullshit. We are more creative, and on December 21st, our real DNA will be unlocked and majority will be able to do things that we thought were fiction. Like what? Like fly? Like see through walls? Turn into the Incredible Hulk? What are you talking about? Learn who you are as a people. They want to make us average. I don't know about that, but you certainly want to make black people look like idiots. This was also what I see all over Twitter, not even on Twitter. I see in certain like websites do articles on this, and it's so dumb, man. It's like you can't even create a story anymore. So y'all remember, y'all know, we was getting excited for the Attack on Titan hype, you know what I'm saying? Attack on Titan coming, right? Nazi propaganda. If you like Attack on Titan, I reserve the right to take a baseball bat to your face. And I see so many people that have the same opinion. And I'm like, dude, it's a story. This one's a no-no. This one's a no-no. 17 and 14 seems okay to me. I don't know. That's a no-no. The FBI gonna be showing up to your house, player. What's wrong with K-pop fan cams? Everything. Just say you're xenophobic and go. I'm not trying to see that. It's annoying. And K-pop fan cams are what started it. So y'all are the most annoying. Okay? How that is xenophobic, I don't even think you know the definition of xenophobic to even know that. Okay, nobody's xenophobic around here. You're just annoying. And an ass. That's all it is. Oh, you gotta love this one. This one's great. Oh, this one's so good because so many people say this. It is so stupid. But this was good. This was good. Also, literally every cis person is an oppressor to trans people. Every cis person. And if you're wondering what cisgender basically means, cisgender is a term for people whose gender identify matches their sex assigned at birth. Someone who identifies as a woman and was assigned female at birth is a cisgender woman. So basically, a regular person, an average human being, an average person just walking by the day, but when they usually mean cis person, they usually mean cis males, is an oppressor to trans people. Is an oppressor to trans people. Just so you know. If you have the power to oppress someone, you are an oppressor. Just like all white people, now they use the word all white people, are oppressors because we have the power to oppress POCs if we wanted to. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. You're an idiot. Now, these are the tweets that actually made me want to do this video in the first place because I didn't know we could become just so retarded. I really did it. We might need to go to extinct at this point, if this is the point we're getting to, okay? I just ran an entire mile in 9 minutes and 26 seconds. I used to weigh 363 pounds, which, as you can know, as if for a woman, that is basically obese levels. Okay, actually, I feel like even for a man, that's obese levels. That's not a good weight to be at for any human being whatsoever at any age. And now I am running a mile in under 10 minutes. As a person He's trying to get his weight down. You know, he's trying to get in that weight room. You know what I'm saying? You know, trying to look good. You know what I'm saying? Trying to look good. I commend this person on what they have done. This is one of the toughest things. Losing weight is truly an experience that is so hard to do, and it takes so much dedication to do, okay? And then another person goes, ew. Why did so many of my mutuals were body positive like this? Bye. How can you make something negative out of being body positive? How have we gotten to this point? We're being body positive. Being healthy is a bad thing. Now, being rude to anybody that's overweight or whatnot is a terrible, terrible thing. I do see the roots in fat phobia. I do see that controlling your weight is hard, and some people just don't have control over it. It's truly an addiction. So people being an asshole to people being overweight doesn't make anything better, obviously, but wanting a person or being a person that wants to be healthy, that is, like, how that could be a negative thing is the craziest thing in the world to me. Why did she have to include the weight thing? Laugh my ass off. Like, when you work out after having never worked out before, yeah, you're probably going to lose weight, but the celebration should be in the increased fitness, not the loss of weight. I hate people. The lady was damn near obese, if not obese. She lost, I don't know how much weight she probably lost. From the looks of the picture, she probably lost over 150 pounds. And that's not something to celebrate over? Get the fuck out of here. Intentional weight loss is inherently fat phobic. I guess I'm fat phobic. I ain't fat, I'm thick, boy. And I'm trying to get that weight loss. I guess I'm fat phobic then. Or another one. Y'all like when fat people get skinny a little bit too much. I like it when a person becomes a healthy person, you know, in life. Of course. There's people on Twitter that legit thinks being a healthy person, now usually it's a person that's not healthy themselves, so of course they're projecting on this because they themselves can't get their life together. I do understand this, but the fact that there's so many people that has this opinion, that's insane to me. I can't even find a tweet that I saw this, but I remember I saw one tweet that said that saying the word obese is a slur. I can't find it, but I remember seeing it. I'm like, saying obese, saying a medical term is a slur. It makes me so tired. And we still got a couple more. Y'all. We still got a couple more. Of course, we have the casual men, or say it with me, trash. Of course. It's like a daily ritual. Oh, this is one of my favorite ones, though. One of the Twitch subs bought me the PS5 and 3 3090 GeForce RTXs, okay? 3, not 1, not 2, but tres. Okay, but of course, that person can spend the money however they want to spend it. Maybe they're rich or maybe they're a simp. I'm not sure, but he gave her these products. But somebody under here was like, our viewers telling me to die, bro. WTF, you know, basically comparing their viewers. And then this same lady comes under here and says, men ain't shit. But what's crazy is the person under that say, and of what gender sent you that package? Ratio that home. And of course, we cannot forget or stop giving white people a platform, please. Can't forget those tweets. Don't give white people a platform tweets. You know, those are like happen on the daily. And somebody even posted things that white folks cannot say. Or at least not even white folks, even if you're non-black in general. Phrases and words you cannot say, including literally any version of the N-word. Now, frankly, that's one that, yeah, you should probably stay away from that one if you're not a black person. Around me, I don't think about it. But around the wrong black person, you're gonna get your ass whooped. So you probably should stay away from that word. But what's crazy is the other words that they put on this list. Ratchet, bae. You cannot say bae if you're not a black person. Dead ass, lit, yas, whack, gas. She was gassing, but does that also mean you can't use the words gaslight? I don't know, because that's a word that a lot of people on Twitter use. finna, thirsty. I can't use the word thirsty if you're not black. I can use the word because I'm black. But if you're not black, just know you can't use the word thirsty. Basic. You cannot use the word basic. Woke. Salty. Fleek. Throwing hands. Wilding. Witty. So extra. That's just Twitter. You make my head hurt. You make my head hurt. Why do I even come on this bitch? You make my head hurt. And the last one, I saved the best for last. Yes, I am fucking my brother. No, it's not wrong. Sinful or shaming. We are in love. I am incest-sexual. Love is love. God damn, no wonder your eyes are so far fucking apart, bro. Your parents must have been practicing on that incest love, motherfucker. Your eyes are so far apart when you reading a book, you can literally see both pages of the book. You reading it at the same time. Your eyes are so far apart where you just a crap, you can just see all phases, man. You can just see one way and then the other way. Looking like Oscar from Shark Tales looking ass. It's that incest love. Sick. Just sick. Twitter, just too much. Too much. I can't. My brain. The insanity of the Twitterverse. Truly of what it is. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Hit that sub button, of course. Share, comment, like, and keep on being amazing. Peace to fingers.